Right. So Joe, we've got a new wine and a new coffee. You've poured some here. What have we got here?
This is going to be an awful lot of people who have sensitive palates. And so you are not too hot, not too cold. You're sort of Goldilocks in the Three Bears territory. So we've got just a regular milky coffee. If you quite like that, then the chances are you'll like a wine like Marmesa Hollister Peak Chardonnay. It's a Californian Chardonnay. I didn't want to show people just regular, ordinary stuff. You can drink really interestingly within this system. This is a 2005. So this has had some time to age. Have a swirl and a sniff. This is an unoaked Chardonnay,
Oh, really? Wow.
but it's big and opulent because it's had some time for bottle age to bring it out.
Some maltolactic, is that right?
But malolactic.
Malolactic.
Yes, turning from your Latin, as I'm sure you remember, malus meaning apple, and the appley acidity gets converted, and it's not really a fermentation, it's a slightly different transformation, but into a milky lactic acid.
Right.
So that gives it that softness and roundness. This is made by a real master, a guy called Larry Brooks. This is very much a foodie wine. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, that's good, yeah.
And I can tell we're moving gradually towards your palate here.
Yeah.
Because you are tolerant. This is bigger. The acidity is a little bit more... Aggressive is the wrong word, because to you and me...
It's about right.
About right, absolutely. And it's a bit more noticeable, because we're suddenly... Whereas I think if you're hypersensitive, you're getting a bit... that's a little bit tangy, that one.
Yeah.
But there's more fruit. It's more satisfying. It's richer, broader, tropical fruit, guava.
Very tropical on the nose.
You're getting some kind of honeyed notes on that?
Yeah.
A certain amount of nuts as well. I get a kind of hazelnutty, sort of almond character almost.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some kind of raw almond coming through there, I think.
So what we have here is a wine that's meant to be big. It's not into oaky Chardonnay territory. This is still meant to be very much about the fruit. But it should still be mouth-filling and rich and opulent.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting like scallops with that. Something like that.
Particularly now because people do interesting things with scallops, and they quite often have maybe a little bit of spice with...
or cauliflower puree, so it's that kind of heavy, sort of more richness to it. But that's not oak. Is because it's really full, it's round, and I could almost be tricked into thinking it had seen a bit of oak, but it's just...
And I think that's not uncommon. I know I'm one of these idiots who's decided to do the Master of Wine exams. These are possibly hard to do exams, and you're tasting wines blind, and this is dangerous territory. Because this wine has had a lot of the things that we do to oaked wines done to it. Things like this malolactic fermentation, making it big. Also leaving it on its lees, so leaving it on these dead yeast cells.
The yeast,
and they don't just give it flavour, they also give it a mouth texture, because what it releases coats your mouth, and it means that it lasts an awful lot longer. So you get this beautiful length and structure out of the wine. I enjoy it very much.
It's fantastic wine. No, very nice
Thank you
choice.
very much.
Very nice choice.
Good wine at £10.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic price.